Hello. Just giving it a moment till we get started. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. This might be a short one today, but I do have a backup project. I've already done this side. This is a circular knitting machine tube that I've finished the one side. I used waste yarn. Oh, I have finished this one. I just haven't removed the yarn yet. So I don't need the hook anymore. And I will fold them together and finish this off. But I need to remove the yarn. I'm kind of waiting. A lot of other people are seeing that I'm live. Everybody except for me. This is a little bit weird. There it goes. Finally. Oh, gotta turn the sound. Finally. Sorry. So it doesn't echo. There we go. That's the only way I could figure out how to view the live. So that's what I'm doing. You have all these excess ends. They grab all the hair. And I took tape to my table to get rid of all the fuzzies. It didn't seem to work. So hello, welcome. Let go. This can take a bit. I could cut it, but that just makes a big mess. And I don't want that. I like to reuse the waste yarn until it's unusable, because I really not into waste for real. I'm kind of a hoarder, so throwing things away is hard for me. You know, especially if it has even the slightest amount of life in it. I want to keep it. Sorry, I'm working in a small space. There's another one of my hairs. I think I got it. Nope. I still see it over here. They're a bit long. So, if you'd like to hang around while I unravel this knitting off of the headband, and then when that is done, I will show you how to fold them over and sew them together, which is basically just a whip stitch through all layers. And then it will be a headband. And it would be I can't figure out how to say it. And get me a big old R if I say it. Not in my store. Yeah, there's no way to tell you. Even code talking is difficult sometimes. So I have 2 kids, and they like to knit. And sometimes I make stuff for them because I won't let them use the drill on the circular machines to go super fast and melt the plastic on the machine. Basically is what happens, and it fuses together, and then you no longer have a machine. And I do have an inexpensive machine that is very, very tricky, and you have to go very, very slow, or you start over a lot. And then I have the big expensive machine and the small expensive machine. And well, they haven't earned their keep yet. They're getting there. But the kids are impatient, so they want things to go fast, and I won't let them. So when we want to put things in there, this, I'm not frogging. I'm taking off the waste yarn. Frogging is not really time consuming. It's can be just as relaxing as the actual creating. If you don't let it upset you that there was a mistake, because nobody's perfect, everybody makes mistakes. What I'm doing is taking off the waste yarn without cutting it. Because this is the project here, and this is the yarn that I use to hold the ends while I kind of slip stitch back and forth to close the tube. But anyway, back to my two kids and knitting. They like doing the hand looms, and my son likes the really chunky yarn, blanket yarn. But he goes really slow, so getting product in their store. I may have a dropped stitch there. Maybe, maybe not. If I waited for him to populate the ETSY, he'd have 4 things in there. So, but I love to crochet, but I really love doing these too. And it's not as easy as people think. It's not just you throw the yarn at it and a hat is made, or a headband. And you can make tube blankets. If I go this way towards me, I have more room for my arm. I'm not banging into stuff. There, see? How satisfying that can be? So I make stuff, and we put it in their store. And my daughter is a senior. She's just too busy to do anything with this right now, but she's going to find herself with downtime in the next couple of years. And she'll be like, I'm stuck sitting here and I'm bored. And I'm going to be, guess what? I'll send you some yarn. And then she'll be ready. As you would think, as much as she is on the socials, she would want to do that part. She's 18 now, so she legally can. So we're probably going to ramp that up a bit. But I just thought I would get on here quick. My goal is to go live anytime I'm crocheting or knitting or machine knitting or loom knitting. And like I said, if I get done with this, fuzzies, fairly quickly, before I even hit the 25-minute mark, then I will. Okay, now I gotta find the right end so I'm not backing myself. Yeah, I'm going back and forth. There we go. But that's my goal, is to be live anytime I'm crocheting or doing anything fiber arts related. Learning to spin is something I'd like to do too. And weave. That would be fun, I think. I don't know about shearing sheep, but I wouldn't mind growing the wool myself. That would be kind of cool. I'm sorry, I completely have not even been looking. I'm so sorry. This is so bright. Catch up. There we go. A loom, right? It's just a skill, you know. It just takes a little bit of practice and understanding of how it works. And then just doing. I think my love is more for the fiber. Oh, so sorry. I need space to do this. I'm bonking everything around here. I love the yarn, and I want to make things out of it. It's so pretty, and I want to make all the things. But I just do not have enough time. But like I said, I would like my goal that if I am doing fiber arts crafts, I'm broadcasting lives. So I like sharing it too. Next few years. I mean, I got one leaving the nest, but she's probably not going to leave. She will still be around, but it won't be 24/7. So, did I just... Okay. Whew, I thought I pulled that all the way back. Like putting it back instead of taking it out. Keep my eye on the thread I'm pulling through. Stop. There we go. Oh, I bumped you again. Sorry. That's so rude. I need a drink. Oh, sorry. Could you hear that? That was a really loud gulp. I'm like gulping down my can of coffee. Keeps me moving. I also have an enhanced water handy and cough drops just in case. I've been doing much better. I think I only had 2 cough drops during the 3 basketball games last night, so that's good. I love basketball. I just wish we didn't have to do it so late in the evening. I don't like driving in the dark in the country. It's dangerous. And you know how dangerous it is by the number of carcasses there are. on the roads. We're getting there. Getting close. They say the goal should be 90 minutes. And, you know, depending on how things go, the kids have practice. So they won't be home till later. I got the stuff in the crock pot already, so that's taken care of. Trying to... It's getting longer. But, I can show you the yarn, but not the label. See, I made this, and waiting for it to catch up, so that I don't, because they think I'm trying to sell stuff, and I'm, you know, and I have a lot left, so I could probably make 3 more, so I could reuse this 3 times, so that's why I'm saving it. I can't waste, you know. It's called waste yarn, and a lot of people put in a single strand right at the edge, and you just pull that one, and it comes all the way loose, but then you throw it away because, I don't know. Maybe I should try that. It just seems like a lot of extra work, and this, I don't mind this. You know what I did forget? My music. It's very quiet. You can hear my bobblers bobbling window. That means the sun is shining. But I didn't even turn it on. So, fire that up. It's the old one. Uh-oh. Now, which way is the end going? There we go. There it goes. Or not. And little chirping birds. That one looks a little bit off there. Okay. It's okay. It's just being weird, right? We went live. Today's Wednesday. So I went live on Monday. I think I missed Sunday. Anyway. And, yeah, the puzzle asking me to verify that I'm not a bot was all of a sudden there, and I was like, wow, because that's usually like 50 minutes to an hour. And I'm moving, I'm talking, but for some reason the algorithm thinks I'm not human after a while. Makes me prove it. But I was shocked how quickly it seemed to have come up when I actually had been on for about an hour. So I guess I've never really timed myself doing crochet and such. It doesn't have my face in it, so I understand. But you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing if I had the camera facing me. Pay attention. Stay in the screen. So I'm trying to hold the other hand still. Getting there. A few more. This rubbing together will eventually wear this yarn out, but I like to use it as long as I can. I've made so many things on the knitting machines besides hats. I made a pumpkin, only the one, because the stuffing. The stuffing the pumpkin and the squishing it around until it gets right, you know? And it's not lumpy and bumpy and uneven, even though real pumpkins are lumpy, bumpy, and uneven. It's just a thing. Stuffed things kind of, I feel like they need to be stuffed correctly. And I kind of get hung up on the squishing it until it's right, and then I end up over squishing. But I've made a pumpkin. I got some great yarn to make some little snowballs, but they will take more finishing work than making, which is just one of those things that, you know, I'd rather do the making than the finishing. This is like knitting ASMR. Yep. Come on, don't be a brat. Thank you. Oh, looky there. So close. I like pulling it all the way up to my shoulder. Last one. I'll check the time, see if I can see how long that took. Ta-da! There we go. Pull this one through there. And I will ball that up. Take it back to the machine where it will wait. Wait to be used again. Okay. Now, I have a blue end and a pinky orange end. So let's see which one will look better. Let's see. Yeah, now that I'm on camera, I have brain damage and can't figure out what I'm doing. This way. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'll check how long it's been. Maybe my brain will catch up with me. Oh, exactly 24 minutes. That's kind of cool. That I only need one more minute to complete the live. And just leave you all hanging. Wouldn't that be horrible? Okay. This way. This way. Right? Yes. See, I just needed a moment to reset the brain. Fold this one over this one. Come here. And this one over that one. Or do I want to come back this way? Would that be better? Like that? I don't think it matters. And then when it's done, I will turn it inside out. I kind of want to use them both, the pink and the green. but I don't need to. It's not necessary. Oh my goodness, 27 people? Are you all watching? I appreciate that. You have no idea. That's awesome. If y'all could share, that would be fantastic. And like, and I'm not asking for, you know, expensive gifts or silly things like that. Just if you do that free tapping, that would be cool. Because that would help the algorithm know that you like me and want me to do more. I like to go back and forth rather than over. And it's not, I'm sorry for being way down there, it's not so serious, you know, that you go exactly in this one and this one. You just need to work across, and you just need to grab enough to hang on to it. All 4 layers. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh. Come on, catch up. Get down here. There we go. I'm trying to give some contrast, and it's not helping me. These fly by on my phone so fast that, like, you could have asked that 20 minutes ago and I just didn't see it. Oh, it is the same question. I'm sorry. I thought there was a new question. Make sure I'm up here where you can see. It looks so good on my tablet. It's so bright. And it's not like, you know, a super high-def tablet or anything. It's just very, very bright and pretty and clear. There we go. Anyway, back to the kids. And, yeah, they have finished objects that could be yours if you wanted. Go watch my phone. Make sure I don't get that R. I gotta get my daughter to, she's already on here, but I need her to set up a store, you know, so that we can put their stuff in it. But like I said, right now she's really, really busy. Okay, and I want to finish out this corner, but I do want to grab up here. Grab that last little bit there, and through here, and then through here. Now, the magic in this. I want it nice and tight, but I don't want it messed up. Is I just tie a knot here. It disappears into the project. And then I'm going to get a little sci-fi nerdy here. Put my needle away before I lose it. It's my favorite. And it's small compared to everything else I work with. We are going to fold space. Just like this. We're going to go in this side, come out on this side. We'll grab the blue one because it matches where it's going to go in there. Hook it and pull it through. Oh, I only got part of it. See, I couldn't. Okay, now this is not this difficult. This is not difficult at all. Just don't split the yarn. There we go. Pulling right from this side to that side. You may wonder what I'm doing, but voila. Now it is hidden inside. It is knotted right there. It will not come undone. I need scissors. I can't cut it. Leftovers. I even saved these. They go in a cheese ball barrel. There we go. And I haven't yet, but the plan is to like donate them to an elementary art school or art class. Don't snag the project, so that they can use them. So it doesn't matter where I go in on the other side, really. It just matters where I come out over here, because we don't want it, you know, making a big mess hanging out over here. Alrighty, and I'm sorry, was I off screen for that? I needed to see. Okay, I put it all the way through from here to here. I did pull a little bit, but now I will make it disappear. Now there is extra inside in case it comes undone or anything. And I'm going to flip it around. Like, come on, lay flat, be good. There we go, like that. That goes in my yarn pile. Since we're going this way, there, is that better? That's better. Let's see if I can zoom out. Nope, that's in. I do that every time. I zoom in instead of out. It wants me to pull the stuff from the side. Now, there we go. Way better. Now you can see the whole thing. See, over here on my phone, it just keeps saying, invite to co-host, invite to co-host, invite to co-host. Why? Why would anybody want to co-host? Is it somebody doing what I'm doing? So there is the knit twist headband. I made it to the 25 minutes and then some, a little bit. I do have other things I have to go get to. I have packages to package, and they will go out in the mail tomorrow. So if you ordered something, expect your notification to be coming, that it is on its way soon. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking and sharing. I appreciate it. And I got to go for today. And I also got to get me a cough drop. Thank you.